a shock when you fell pregnant?
Yes. Yeah.
Because also not having had your period for 18
Yep.
months.
Yeah, I did get a period, and obviously that meant my cycle had started going, and then I was pregnant the next month.
So did you plan, Bobby?
Well, it was a case of, I haven't had a period for nearly 2 years. I've got one now. Let's give it a crack. I didn't know anything about ovulating dates because my cycle was so,
Yeah, right.
you know, crazy. So I didn't know when to do it. We just sort of winged it because I said, this could be the last chance for another 2 years, or it could go 5 years, or I could never get it again. So we thought, if it happens, it happens. That's going to be amazing. If it doesn't, it's not meant to be. And it happened.
And you were 22 at that time?
Yeah. Yep.
And he was 21?
Yes, he was 21.
So when you told your parents this, are they like,
Yep.
you're fucking mad?
No, they knew that that's what we wanted, and my family have adored Jared from the get-go.
Great.
So I remember my dad, we were sitting at the kitchen bench and my dad was making a coffee. We were behind him. I said, Dad, guess what? And he's, what? And Jim would turn around, I said, I'm having a baby. And he turned around to me and he goes, are you? Cool. And goes back to making his coffee.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so, because when I was 22, I was like so not in the headspace
Yeah.
of that. Like I was trying to get into nightclubs that
Yeah.
I'd get, no, and I'd have to do members night only girls.
Yeah.
Like I was always trying to get into the footy players clubs, the
Yeah.
ugly little thing rocking up, no, members night only. That was when I was 22.
Yeah, but that's most 22-year-olds, but that's just where I'm a bit different.
Yeah, it is. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And to find somebody that is on the same page
Yeah.
as you.
And that's why Jared and I have just always worked, regardless of our situation, our dynamics, and we've just always been on the same page. We're just so honest with each other. Yeah, and I just think that's a huge part of it.
Oh my God, it's everything. It's so much of it.
Yeah.
Do you also, I do notice that AFL players all seem to have families a lot younger.
Yeah.
Do you notice that?
Yeah, it has been a common trend actually from a lot of our friends that were at the football club that Jared was at. There's babies sort of popping up all the time. I don't know if maybe it's something to do with financial security. I don't know.
I reckon it must be.
Yeah, I think it would be because that's it is a huge factor.
Yeah, totally.
Of
And
having
also
children.
maybe because it's such a structured
Or they're trying to
lifestyle.
lock down these boys.
Yeah. It could be a bit of that. So then, when you found out you were pregnant with Bobby,
Yep.
what was that like when you got that saying, okay? this is
Obviously,
happening?
there was a bit of like, holy shit, like, wow. You know, but at the same time, I'd wanted it for so long. Like, I longed for the day I would get a positive pregnancy test. So when it happened, it wasn't like me and Jared, what do we do? It was just like, I'm pregnant. And there was never any discussion of anything else other than, oh my God, we're having a baby.
Wow.
You know, and I think being 22 and finding out you're pregnant, a lot of people said, oh, how was Jared when you found out?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking fine, thank
Yeah.
you. He was really excited. But being 21 and a young boy, it's
Yeah.
understandable that that's what people would think.